Alrighty, guys, welcome back. We are back live once again, 22nd annual WCVNEA here at the River Creek Resort and Casino, Edmonton, Alberta. My name is Grant, sitting beside Mr. Dan Clark. How are you, Danny?
I'm good.
Very
Back
good.
at her.
Back at it again. B-side match. Dwayne v. Usama. Table 2 this time. And welcome back once again, and as always, everybody.
We get a different look this time. We get from the live view, we get a different table. We've been streaming one the whole time.
We have, and we had a choice to make of either Usama or Phil Taranjo.
We were going for the 3-peat or the 4-peat.
Right? And it's just unfortunate. It's just the way that the brackets are working out, and the length of matches and everything else is more or less been.
Yeah, we like to give a little more variety than.
Well, typically, yeah. That's why I couldn't get it figured out.
What's that?
Because this is why I had an issue. Our iPad kicked off the internet.
Oh.
That's why I couldn't. Oh, that's the wrong one. No, it's not. That's the right one.
Hey, Gord.
What's going on, Gord? Is Ben playing in this tournament? Nope. Ben is on the tools this weekend. He's a working man. So it just kind of worked out really well. The last stream that Q Sports Live did, I wasn't able to attend that one. I was up actually in Edmonton at the Garth Brooks concert. So Ben handled that one. I got this one with Dan, and it just worked out well. So we have Dwayne and Usama. They are racing to 5. This is the Masters Singles 8-ball division. It is a B-side match.
This is what, 7th, 8th, 5th, 6th?
Let's see if we can find out. So Usama
7th, 8th.
and Dwayne, yeah, 7-8.
So these guys are in the money already?
They are in the money. They are playing for $175 if for the loser and $300 for the winner. Or guaranteed $300 for the winner. Could move on to be more than that. And what's going on? Brent has a really with 3 question marks that I'm not sure.
Probably Usama. You saw the name anyway, really. I'm sure that's it.
I'm sure that's it for sure.
We said the same thing.
We did.
We did.
And we tried.
It's funny because the 2 A-side matches are exactly on the tables. You can see the base of table 4. That's an A-side match.
Yeah.
And the base of table 3 is off of table 1 is A-side match. Just the way
And
it's working out.
they had already started while we were in broadcast mode for the last match, and so they weren't an option to switch. And the one that we took a little bit of extra time because table 1, of course, is Phil Taranjo.
Yeah.
So we decided, okay, let's go to table 2, which is now Usama. There's no other players in this division. It's either Usama or Phil. But nonetheless, we are back live. And if you are just tuning in, you know what to do from here, guys. Even Dan knows.
Smash that button. Share the stream.
Smash it.
Kill it.
Is this now the Osama show? He was on so much yesterday. I realized that.
But it's his first go today. Gord.
First go today. First go today. working. I thought this was his job, or is it pleasure? No, this is both. It's a pleasurable job, this one. And so Dwayne here,
He's making short work of this table.
well, and he's been playing really well. He just took out Spencer.
Oh,
Yeah, Spencer Outlaw. I'm not sure. Again, I completely butcher his last name every time, and I apologize, Spencer. But great player. So Dwayne has been bringing the heat this morning too. Needs to get a good angle here
Yeah.
on the 8-ball though.
oh, he's going in. No, 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 no. I think that'll work.
That's going to be awfully
It's gonna be
tight.
Possibly the bank to the corner.
Or is this your pleasure putting up with me? I plead the 5th chord as to whether that's pleasurable or not.
Yeah.
Right, half the time with you, I've got my happy face on. The other half, I've got the band button ready.
Nine on YouTube. YouTube's been slow today.
It has been slow. YouTube, what's going on? We got 9 of you on there. What's happening?
Looks like the bank, eh?
Put Dryden on the stream, LOL. I've been waiting. You know what, guys? We don't get control as to who either does or does not come onto the stream.
No.
We get to pick from whoever comes on table 1 or whoever shows up on table 2. That's the extent of our choice.
We could use our technology to spy on tables 3 and 4.
You know, I was just kind of thinking that I could do a pip screen. Let me do some playing. Let me see what I can do.
Because we do have Stephen Holland playing. Looks like in an A-side semi.
Let me work some magic, if at all possible. See if we can capture a little bit of stuff. Went on YouTube to increase your numbers. Love it. Okay, so now let's do some clickety-click baba trick rearranging of some things. Tell me if y'all are okay if I do something like this. I don't know what the score is on table 3, but it'll give you a little bit of viewing action on table 3. You guys let me know. Are you good with that?
Can't see why not.
I can't see why not either.
All you'd be looking at is the leg of a valley table instead, or a scoreboard.
Right? Sorry, who won the first game there on our table?
I believe Usama did.
I was thinking it's going to be Usama.
Yeah, because he was shooting.
Yeah, the split screen's really, really tough to do on the short angle. We're going to have to figure it out for teams where we're going to have to stack them. But just the setup on going on the long rail gets a little bit tough. And good morning to you, Chris. appreciate you tuning in, as well as everybody else. If you are just tuning in, my name, of course, is Grant. I'm part of the furniture here at Q Sports Live. Sitting beside me with his debut weekend, or week. Weekend. Mr. Dan Clark joining us on the mic.
I'll add my 2 pennies now and then.
Yeah, absolutely. I would hope you do.
That's a nice touch shot.
Was
I'm watching the other table.
I need more cameras. Yeah, right? I need more cameras and a bigger screen. That's what I need.
Oh, you catch Phil's head and watching Steven over there. Nice. Hi, Laura.
Indeed. How is everybody on this fine Canada Day holiday? Sitting at just a little bit after 12 local time.
Yeah. We had a good morning here up in Edmonton, but seems a little weather moved in. Is that the same everywhere else, or?
Well, from what I saw on our weather channel, we are supposed to get rain from about 3 o'clock on, including all day tomorrow, and then it clears up on Sunday.
Well, good days to stay in and play pool then.
Absolutely. Great weekend for it.
Yeah.
What does WCVNEA stand for? It stands for the Western Canadian Valley National 8-Ball Association. So what that is comprised of, and I believe, she tried to send me the poster, but it's or the graphic, but it didn't work. But there is a conglomeration of charter holders of VNEA in Western Canada that are within British Columbia, Alberta, Saskatchewan, and Manitoba that have all banded together to put on this event every year. And this is the 22nd annual WCVNEA. 2 pennies? Of course, that's all I pay. You're lucky to even get 2 pennies.
I know.
I might give you 1.
1.
Right? And being that pennies aren't made anymore, you can put
I'm
that
going to wait a long time, aren't I?
You might wait a bit. That's for sure. 97 here in Jackson, Florida.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Man, sign me up. So I have a deal for you, Miguel. Either you send me the weather or a plane ticket to come see you. I will opt for option number 2.
Yeah. Looks like Steven advanced. He finished.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Happy Canada Day from Leslieville, Alberta. Beautiful sunshine here right now.
Oh, that's good.
Happy Canada Day to you as well, Dixie.
Yep.
Nice and sunny for Gord. Yeah, absolutely, LJ. So we also have the CSL IPL, which is the Q Sports Live International Pool League. For those that haven't heard of that, we are an online ghost league. And next session for us starts up July 18th. Tons of fun. It helps to utilize what y'all bought your home tables for. And at the end of the day, it will force you to practice perfect.
It is a way to learn the game in a different manner for sure.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Especially with the home tables. You know, so many people, they'll play some games with their friends and so on and so forth. Not a lot of people do a lot of practicing. This gives you a purpose, and it gives you a different strategy.
So by product, we didn't really plan for this, but when we started the league, just by what it is, it has recreated the camaraderie, as well as competition under pressure. So it's really been kind of a fun side effect as to what it is that we were trying to put together. So if you want information on that, you can take a look at that. That's on our website, www.cslipl, QSportsLiveInternationalPoolLeague.com. I'll trade you. I'll come to Canada. It's lovely there. Not sure what part of Canada you're in. I've only been to Toronto and Niagara Falls. Niagara Falls is great. So is Toronto. I lived in Toronto for a little bit back in my younger days, and I loved it. It's a concrete jungle with no doubt, but I loved it. The nightlife, the downtown area, just the whole thing. I really enjoyed my time there. But we are in Calgary, Alberta, is where Q Sports Live is based in.
That's right.
Right now we're live out of Edmonton, Alberta, which is about a 3-hour drive north. So we are on the west side of Canada.
Yeah, about an hour away from, well, maybe an hour and a half here in Edmonton from the mountains.
Absolutely. And good afternoon to you as well, Tyler. And once again, guys, if you are just tuning in, do us a favor, give that share button a little bit of love down on the bottom left-hand side of the screen. See if we can get a few more viewers online with us. We're now 26 on YouTube, another 85 on Facebook.
And Osama put Dwayne in jail again.
He did. Is this still game 2?
Yep.
I'll tell you what, that Osama is a grind.
Ooh, he put a little too much.
He did.
Well, and the safety paid off.
It did. Wide open spaces here. I kind of like starting with the 15 ball, 15 into this bottom side pocket, if that makes any sense, based on
right
how you're looking at the table. Oh, is he
he's going to make the 4?
He's going to apparently make the 4. And these are the shots I don't like.
You don't like? No.
No. Dude, you're giving your opponent
Well,
an
I think
unnecessary chance at the table.
I think he's got a kick at the 1, and it goes by the 9-8.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like, that's not a hard hit.
Yeah.
You know, it's a hard make, but it's not a hard hit. And I think he made it such that there's no scratch possibility either.
Yeah.
He's coming straight into that 9.
Into the
9. 1.
Yeah.
My bad.
Definitely love to go there. Are they allowing people to come into the country with COVID still? Also, do you have shirts available to promote your stream? We do. We have shirts on Jam Up Apparel. We're actually working on a brand new line of shirts. They'll all be featured on Jam Up Apparel, as well as on our website, cslipl.com. Right now, you can't purchase anything off the website. We're having issues with Shopify in not supporting our league and so on and so forth, so we're dealing with that. But in the meantime and in between time, you can find us under Q Sports Live on Jam Up Apparel. And are they letting people into Canada? They are if you're double vaxxed. I have heard that it was supposed to be today where they relaxed all of those travel restrictions coming into the country. But I haven't heard an announcement, so
Yeah.
it may be coming a little bit later. Not really sure. Yeah, I'm not sure. And how are you, Scott, by the way? Mr. from Central PA. Not sure why he played that combo. Table was pretty standard run out. I would agree.
Yeah, that was. The only time you play a safety, again, the cardinal rule is you want to get something out of it. You just don't play the safety to play a safety.
Yeah. And
right? I don't know that he moved balls better or did anything better except other than.
Well, and there it is.
And there,
right?
He's got a shot. He's
Yeah.
got a shot on the 1.
He's got the shot in the
And then he's
side.
got the 8 to the side.
And if he hits this right, he can go off this side rail into the bottom rail and use, I think that's the 14 as a stopper
As a
for
stopper.
the 8
to the side of
to
the
the
corner.
side pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
right? And we kind of touched on this yesterday where he made that kind of same error.
Yeah.
Where you give your opponent an unnecessary shot at the table. And the only reason I know it is because I learned that lesson.
Yeah.
Right? And pool gods tend to punish you every single time you do that.
Well, and the other thing too is he's not when he makes that shot, he's not locking it up. Like the one yesterday we talked about was a long jump, but it was pretty easy to get over. It was it was still hard to pot.
Yeah, I'm just going to switch our picture-in-picture over to table number 4.
There it is. You called it. Oh, he just hung it up there. Mm-hmm. But yeah, that's what, it's at the end of the day, they're not even tight safeties. They're
Yeah, it was a little loose if you want my honest opinion.
Yeah.
Is this Masters level? Yes, as it says on the scoreboard, Masters singles 8-ball.
Oh, did it roll off at him? Yeah, I wasn't. We get the screen and we get the table, so depends what you're looking at.
Well, Dan's starting to now figure out where I claim that what we do is actually a lot harder than what it sounds like.
Yeah.
Right? We've got to pay attention to the table. We have comments on Facebook, comments on YouTube, right? So to try to put all that together, plus all the graphics, switch between all of that.
But he played it. It was a good try, and he got great shape on that 8-ball.
For sure.
That was.
Well, and not that I disagree, Andrew, but this is the Masters level, not the first match of the day.
No.
And unfortunately, and look, here again, right?
Yeah.
He had the chance at the out with ball in hand.
Yep.
Right?
And now he's in trouble.
Yeah, and it seems like once you start to kind of try that slippery slope and grind out a game, right? You've got to have that confidence in your game to take ball in hand and complete the run-up.
Yeah.
Right? You have to have it. If you want to win more often than not, you've got to have the confidence in your own game. Right? Especially in the Masters level.
Yeah. Andrew's.
And again,
Andrew's
just my opinion.
Yeah, he said he agreed with your call on the 50. For sure, that was the shot. See, I don't know. Again, he didn't get to the rail. This is not good 8-ball shape, but I think he can make that one.
Kind of tied up the 8-ball, but I mean, again, it comes down to the same point, right? You're giving your opponent the chance to win.
Yep.
When believe me, you don't want that. I don't want to give my opponent an unnecessary chance.
Well, chance to win or chance to return the favor, right? Like right now, he could come up, make the kick on that one, get middle-ish of the table, and then do something with the 8. It doesn't look like he can make the 8, but maybe he goes and plays something that.
Well, so here's the thing, right? Is if he goes off this end rail, like I'm sure he's going to, right? Off the end rail, try to cut the one into the side. The path of the cue ball naturally takes it towards that pack.
Sure does.
Good things can happen.
Good things can happen.
Right? Doesn't have to happen.
Yep.
But good things can happen.
Yep. Yeah, it wouldn't hurt to put a little pace on this.
Well, and you see that. And Andrew, to your point, we saw it all day yesterday because, believe me, we got a good look at Usama yesterday.
Oh, just missed it,
right? But Usama's game, he is a grind. That's his style, right? The problem is when you come up against a solid, aggressive style player, you have to play lock-up safe, not general safe.
Right.
Right?
Well, you might get away with it here.
Yeah, he could have went the 2-rail kick. I preferred the 1-rail kick only because the natural path of the cue ball would have taken him towards the 8-ball.
Yeah.
Right? But again, listen, these are only our opinions.
Yeah.
Right? And they're worth the price of admission, which is nothing.
You know what?
Right?
There's
And
so
that's
many ways
always
to skin a cat, right?
It's so true. There's so many ways to run a table. I
Yeah.
can only commentate it and call it based on how I may play it.
Yeah. Well,
Right.
and we get a little benefit of hindsight and seeing how they, they execute or don't execute.
Absolutely.
And
But the problem is, right, is I like to learn,
Yeah.
right? And I say it's a problem. It's not a problem. But I really like to learn from all different aspects of players in the game and so on and so forth. But I've learned the lesson that if you give your opponent an unnecessary shot at the table,
Yep.
the pool gods tend to not like that.
Yep.
And they fully punish you for it. Right? Now I think Usama's going to get this game. But very fortunate
Yeah.
to get it.
Yeah. Yeah, because I think Dwayne, he missed that one on that kick. That's a ball he should probably hit, 19 out of 20 times. Whether he makes it because it's tight to that horn or not.
Yeah.
But he came a little. Give him that shot again. I tell you, he certainly hits it, and he has a good chance of making it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And listen, I'm not dogging on Usama's game. That's the last thing I'm doing because he's a great player.
Yeah.
I'm simply saying don't give, no matter what level, no matter what skill, no matter what division, unnecessary chances given away can cost you matches.
Yep. Randy, it's odd. You're right. But we've seen a couple of players in their first matches on these tables. They come up a little lighter. They come up a little deep until they figure it out.
Well, and we have to consider the moisture content in the air right now. It's been very, very damp in Alberta. Right,
And that never works for these.
Yeah,
This cloth on these tables, they just soak up the moisture.
absolutely.
That is so true, Gord. Better safeties against better players for sure.
Yeah. Well, they got to be lockup, right? And as you kind of progress, right, from throughout the levels of skill and ability, it's just all that knowledge level that you get, right? In my opinion, you reach a certain level of execution, and there's not a shot that an A player or a master player makes that. Or sorry, a pro player makes that a master level player or an advanced player can't make.
Right.
We can all make those shots.
Yeah.
Consistency, though,
Yeah.
is where it's at. Right, and capitalizing on the opportunities you've been given.
Well, and Gord, on that too, it's not even just making better safeties. They do, like, to what Grant said, they have to be lockup safeties because these guys will do 2 and 3 rail kicks and make the ball that they're. Yeah, they're not.
If not make it, put you back in jail.
Yeah. Yeah, I learned that playing against Brad White a long, long time ago. I thought I had him safe, and he made a crazy 3 rail kick a
Safe
ball.
play back at you.
Well, he made the ball. No, he ran out. He made the ball and ran out. And I'm like, gee whiz. And it's what he called. It wasn't fluke, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, you get up to that level.
Wow. I didn't think that ball went past the 9 ball.
Yeah, that was.
He popped it in there like the 9 wasn't even there. But he's got great angle here on the 9 to break into the 12 ball if that's what that ball is. The problem I see, what are you playing for?
Right.
Right? Where's your shape? Right? You might get some shape on the 15 ball.
Okay, good. Yeah, there. I think that goes by the 8.
I think it goes by the 8. Yeah, it does. Right, but again, a little bit fortunate. Got a nice little jelly rub there.
Well, Gord, Stevens waiting. I think he's the hot seat or A-side final right now. So you say eating it up? Yeah, he's still on the
I believe
on the winner's side.
That match is going to be next, I believe. Yes. Nope. That says table 3. That says.
Oh, that's the game he just
4.
played, isn't it?
Oh, is it?
Wasn't he playing?
Oh, it might be. Let me refresh this. Go back here. Let me do some investigating here, guys. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, table 2. So the next match on the stream will be your A-side final.
There we go. What did Andrew say there? Yeah, Grant sees a lot of good pool.
Say that again, what? Yeah, you know what, I get to be, I'll consider myself extremely blessed. I won't say lucky. I believe you kind of create your own luck. But I'm pretty blessed to be able to travel around. I get to see a lot of high-end pool, whether we're broadcasting it or not, right? I've been around to the Predator Pro Series now for 3 different events, and I get to watch some pretty amazing stuff.
Well, you know, and it's, I don't know, it's like anything else. It's, you do learn from watching.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the things that, you know, I've always said, whether it's baseball, hockey, pool, whatever it is, it's the head game.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
You know
the mental side.
Yeah, we'll all miss shots. We'll all miss shots because we're not pros. But at the end of the day, I have a little less tolerance for the head, you know, in a team type of scenario. And I watch a teammate take a bad shot or what have you. That's the thing that you can learn from watching these matches.
100%. I think the stream is great for that, regardless of what stream it is. It can be Q Sports Live. It can be any stream out there.
Missed a shot and.
Yeah, and Dwayne's a really solid player. He has to be a solid player. He just beat out Spencer, which is, I mean, and Spencer's no joke.
He's making a couple of mistakes in this match.
He is, but it's still early. Now, with short race to 5, you don't want to make too many of those in a row because you can get punished for that. But Dwayne, for him to take out Spencer, you know, he's got to play well.
Right.
Is Corey Wood playing in this? I believe so, but I don't think he is in anymore. Maybe I'm wrong.
Thought he was
Could be.
Corey Wood.
Oh yeah, he's in the quarterfinal, semifinal. He's actually playing Cameo right now. Cameo Capo.
Oh yeah, he's right there.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, you have that on the screen.
I do.
Yeah.
Surprised Jerry Young is out. Such a strong player. There's been a few upsets, right? Spencer's a great player. He just got taken out here by Dwayne. Yeah, there's been a few. But I mean, listen, at this level of play, you kind of have to expect bring your A game.
Yeah. Larry, is that cheering for Usama or is that just announcing him for the 4th time?
Just gonna make a slight adjustment on that. My OCD was bugging me.
All right. I think he's gonna make the. Oh, okay. I thought he'd carry him and make that 12 ball in for him.
So I'm kind of a fan of if you're going to play safe, develop something.
Yeah.
If at all possible.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure because I was changing things with my OCD, but I'm not sure if that was a beneficial safety or not. Because there was no real development that happened, right?
No.
Your 3-ball still in trouble.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Corey has a super strong bar box game, and his break is huge, 100%.
He just put in an 8-ball.
He did. Not sure what the score is on the pip screen on table 4.
We know Corey's got 1.
We know Corey's got 1. Yeah, and an interesting little scenario here with Dwayne too, because you're shooting high ball. Do you really want to go rail first and make the 9 ball? Because I don't think he can see that straight. I don't think there's a window between the 8-7. Right, the angle on that one rail, off the 9 takes you into the 5 ball.
The 9. That's a 1.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
I think he's looking at
I saw
Karam.
that.
Karam
Look at-
off the 11 and make the 1.
I saw the shadow on the top
Oh,
of the 1, and I
jeez.
thought that was,
Yeah, no, I think Larry's calling.
yeah,
Yeah.
not terrible, right? So long as you don't put a breakout ball down past
Yep.
the 8 ball, I think Usama is, again, going to have to find a safety here. And yeah, I think Andrew picked up on that too, right? Where Dwayne, once you're back at the table, find a way to get that 11 ball back down table.
Sounds like Phil. Phil's out now.
Yeah, it says he lost his jam.
He shot well in his first 2 matches this morning. That's
Oh,
for sure.
he sure did. Yeah, he sure did. Karam, the 15 in for a safe? Potentially. It's not terrible.
That's not bad. I think Dwayne's got to get that 11 out of there.
Well, it's either
Can.
get it out or try to tie up another ball.
Yeah.
And so I don't mind
'Cause then-
purpose foul
Yeah.
and just shove the 7 in front of the 11
Right.
ball to this side, to the bottom side of the 11.
Right.
And yes, it's an easy breakout with the 1 ball, but by doing so, you eliminate the 1 ball as any kind of a ball that he can shape or what
Yeah.
have you, or use for shape. He's got to use it for the breakout.
Oh. Because the next foul is going to be. Yeah. Oh, this is going to be trouble now.
Yeah.
I'm going to go behind the 3 and I'm going to push this 15 out.
Yeah, well, and there's the breakout ball now that that Usama needed past the 8 ball.
Yeah, I might just push it in and roll right in behind and glue him to the back of the 3 because the 7 blocks any touch on the 11 and he's hosed.
Yeah, just play kind of the combo,
Yeah.
right?
Just push it, open up a gap so the 3 goes. Little top and roll right up against it. Just like that.
So is the 1 rail kick available now? Because he put that 12 on the rail. Is the 1 ball or 1 rail kick open? Right? Good things can happen even if you miss. If you go
Yeah.
rail first and just kind of catch the 12 ball, the 12 ball goes back in front of the 3.
Yeah. Well, he just, I mean, the answer here is not to go and just make a hit on the 11. He's got to make something happen.
Yeah.
You know, the last shot was to try to hit on the 11, but he missed it. So he probably hit it this time if he tried, but that's not going to help him. The 1's a gimp, and the 3 now is kind of gimpy.
Yeah, he's calling the 12 ball.
Yeah, he's got to.
Because really, at the end of the day, the cut on the 11, even though the cue ball's down at the other end of the table,
Yeah.
the cut on the 11's off the rail. So you can actually, with the 1 ball sitting there,
Yeah.
it's a fairly big pocket.
Oh, yeah.
And makes it.
Oh.
And makes it.
And you know, like I said, he's got a little bit of a window there framing that thing up.
He does, and it's a big pocket with that 1 ball.
Yeah. I would have liked to have seen him hit that a little firmer. I don't know if he had that though when he was tight to the rail like that.
Yeah, it's unfortunate the cue ball landed there,
Yeah.
right? A little bit more off the rail, and I think
He's got a real good chance at it.
his chances, I think, increase by 50%
Yeah.
with that cue ball off the rail. However, it's still not a terrible shot. Thin this 11 ball, good things happen.
And just about anywhere on the table, he'll
Yeah,
have the
don't-
8.
yeah, dude.
Yeah, like he's got
You're
5.
going to take it no matter where.
Oh,
he
hit that
caught
fat.
that real thick.
Yeah.
Real thick, and gets ultimate punishment. The albino down the subway.
That happened in game 2, though.
Sure did. Yeah, from here it's fish in a barrel.
Yeah.
Right? You don't want to take any shot for granted.
No.
We saw that already yesterday. That's not terrible.
Not bad.
Yeah. Natural angle to slide over and put the 8 in the same pocket. Or you could slide forward, put it in the side or the top right-hand corner. Lots of different options. I just like a nice little touch draw. Put the 8 in the same pocket. Just like that. For a commanding 3-0 lead. Race to 5. Dwayne's going to have to bring the heat here.
Yeah.
Keep himself alive and in this match. And we got to give a shout out. Jacoby Custom Cues, guys. We are still a dealer if you're looking to get your hands on this Jacoby Black Shaft. Send us an email, qsportslive@gmail.com. We'll let you know how we can make it happen for you. The guy sitting next to me happened to buy 2 of those.
I did.
Both at the same time.
Same time.
And if you're just tuning in, we are live at the River Cree Resort and Casino, technically in Enoch, just west of Edmonton, in Alberta, Canada. If you're new to Q Sports Live, make sure you go onto our Facebook, hit that like button. We are attempting to get to the 50,000 follower mark, or hit the follow button, I should say. 50,000 followers on Facebook. We've been known to do a few crazy things when we hit those bigger numbers. Do a couple of giveaways. But that is our attempt. If you're on YouTube, make sure you hit that bell and subscribe for us. We're trying to grow that viewer base as well. Get us over the 10,000 mark. Total combination of almost 60,000. Which is not too shabby.
Not too shabby at all. Not too shabby at all. What do we get here?
Mud. That's what we got here. We got mud.
Didn't they break at that end? No. No. I lost my mind there for a second. I'm going, how did all the balls end up above the head string? No.
No. We got mud here.
We got mud here.
It looks like he's just playing that combo safe.
Yeah.
Or combo attempted safe. Does the 6 pass the 13 is the question. 7 ball passes the
I believe
12 or 10, whichever ball that one is. If the 6 ball passes the 11, I don't mind him leaving that ball. If the 6 doesn't pass the 11,
Yeah.
but does pass the 13, then I'm a bigger fan of taking the 6 ball over the 7. And also just curious, guys, if there is any new viewers to Q Sports Live. If this is your first time, let us know, whether that's on Facebook or on YouTube. We can give you a shout out on the live stream. Decisions.
Yeah,
He's looking
yeah.
for the rest so that he can take the 1 ball. The rest, the bridge, the granny stick. Take your pick on which one you want.
I have my own antlers.
Right?
Yeah.
I do too. I just keep forgetting that I do.
Oh, yeah?
And I don't want to say I'm lazy. I am. I'll say it. I'm too lazy to go into my bag and get it. I just use whatever's on the floor.
So tell me, I've had this question. You've seen the antlers. Of course, they have the top. The top of the antler has the little ring that rotates, and then, of course, the reverse side of it has the groove that you can put your. So some people have said when you use the ring that's illegal. Is that illegal or not?
Nope. It's not illegal.
Shouldn't be, right?
No. It's part of the accepted bridge equipment.
Yeah, I think some people think it's not good because
No, it
it holds the cue.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Same as the little sleeve. You've seen those? The little sleeve that you can buy that goes over top of the cue.
Oh,
and
yeah,
it helps.
yeah. Yeah, I think the idea for the little ring is for the jump shots when you get a long,
Sure.
and it holds the cue.
Yeah.
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 Okay, I'm gonna quote you next time somebody says that to me.
Yeah.
You're not gonna use that end, are you?
Right?
Well, yeah, I was going to. What do you mean?
Well, and again, right? Is it illegal? It depends.
Yeah.
What rules? What league?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, low ball is just tough. If the 6 passes the 11, then I don't mind this, because he can push off the rail and then into, I think it's the 10, 12 ball next to the 3 ball. That one.
14.
Looks like the 14, yeah.
Yeah.
But every time I've said 14, it's been the 10.
I know. I see the 1-4 on the top. The 1-4.
So you cheat. That's what that is. I see.
I look past the screen. I look at the table.
Yeah, I see how this relationship is going to be.
Do what you got. Oh, he get the nudge on it.
He did.
I think he might have got a little fortunate. There might be a
He
shot
did,
on the.
but I think Usama's on to the 15 ball into the
should be.
bottom right hand corner as you look at the table. That'll create the separation, and then onto the 13 ball, depending on how the 11 lays out.
Oh, he just played safe.
Of course. I'm again.
Wow, it's.
I
He still left him a hit.
yeah. I don't know that I'm a fan of that. Right? When you get given a gifted opportunity, take advantage of that. Because really, at the end of the day, I don't think the 3... Now, maybe this is what's guiding his decision. Does the 3 pass? If the 3 passes, then I like the decision to play safe. If it doesn't pass, then I'm not a fan of the safety.
Right. Well, I think it might, well...
Hard to tell from this angle,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Oh, he's spinning this.
Oh, yeah. He's going to put the
He's gonna
juicy
go between
juice.
between the 3 and the 14, try and make the 6.
Yeah.
I think he hit. Oh, he got through.
He got through, but did he make the hit on the 6? He must have, otherwise
must have,
Osama would have
yeah.
picked the ball up. But how did he get the hit and land there? Is the question.
He must have come through and hit this edge. Come here and come back. That was a lot of spin if he did that.
Yeah, it sure was. I'm dying to know if that 3 goes. I might have to stand up and see. I'm going to go see.
Okay. It's a verdict.
If it goes, it is...
Sloppy.
You would have to go off the, just the inside of that horn,
Right.
which funny things can happen.
Yeah. Whoa.
Look
whoa,
out, look out.
Oh, that put the
Almost.
brakes on.
It sure did.
I thought that was in for sure.
I did too.
Wow. Little lip in that corner.
Yeah, right? The glue that holds down the cloth
Wow.
just helped the cue ball on that stoppage. Right, and this is not an ideal
Oh,
table
no.
here. This has got some challenges. Wow,
Oh.
the slow roll on a valley table. That's brave.
That's. Well, we heard the one in the last game how the one ball rolled out on the side pocket. That was very brave. Very brave to hit it that slow.
Yeah.
He didn't need to.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he had 2 more feet at table he could have played with.
Yeah. Interesting take here.
No. It's a good rub.
Yeah, not sure that I would have played it that way, but that's all right. I think I was going to take 12 ball there. 12 ball with a little inside, avoid the 3.
Yeah.
Right now it's tough. Right, he's going to have to put a little bit of power in this because I don't think you can hold this. So put the power in it and go and just shave it off the side rail, back,
Yeah.
off the side rail, off the end rail, and you'll sit on the 9 ball. Right, so yeah, 3 rails, Z shot.
We're just looking at the 9 now. Maybe just take the 9 first.
Could.
That doesn't, yeah.
3 can get you in trouble though.
Wow.
He held that
He hit that.
really well.
Perfect. So I think he's got his 14. Yeah, it goes by the 6.
Yeah, he played that well.
Yeah, he did.
Of course, it's so much easier to play it from back here. We're not the ones on camera and having to play the actual shot. Got a little
it's
tree
making-
topped. Got a little tree topped here.
Oh, and he's pretty straight on it.
I think he's got a little angle. You've got to put this in with some left-hand spin. Try and come 2 rails back for the 8 in the same pocket. Although it looks like he's
jacking a bit, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that works too.
Yep.
I just don't like flirting with disaster there.
Yeah.
Right?
Wow. Commanding.
But I'll tell you
on
what.
the hill.
He's got a 4-0 lead, so he must be doing something right. Which is not listening to me. That's what you got to do. That's what you got to do. Just do the opposite of everything that I say. And it looks like they're going to go take a quick break.
Oh.
So let's go full screen over here for the time being.
Hey, run over there.
Easier because he's up 3-0. I don't know, because a mistake there on that table. Now you're at 3-1, right? That's where I don't know. 3-3 is the score of this current match that we're watching.
So they didn't post that up there. We know Phil lost.
Yeah, they're a little behind.
I guess.
Corey Wood and Cameo doing some battle, 3-3. I guess I could have raised this camera up a little bit more. Get us a little bit steeper of a shot down on these other tables. And while he's looking, we can, whoops, wrong button, easy there, bud.
Jeez, we're gonna
Right?
have to take the
Right?
steering wheel out of Grant's hand.
Right. Let's just give you a quick view of where we're at. This is obviously the smaller room, but this is kind of what we're looking at.
Yeah, the main conference center has what, another 50 or so tables?
I think it's probably more than that.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure of the exact number. Could hear the tick miscued on that shot.
Yep.
So we'll go back to the main featured table now that Usama is back. For those watching that pip screen, that score is at 3-3. So be able to follow along with that anyway. Now that we know the screen, thank you for that, Dan.
Yep. I like Usama's position here.
Yeah. He's in a pretty commanding spot.
Yeah.
Although I have seen it.
Oh,
I have seen the comeback happen.
Oh, it's happened to me. I've been up 4-0 and lost 5-4. Not something to brag about.
Look at this break hill
That is
on the hill. I was going to say hill, but that's not the case.
He only made one ball, but
One ball, but everything is pretty doable. May have to start with the combination 15-14.
right.
Right?
Or the 11 goes to the side too.
11 goes to the side, yeah. I don't mind that either. Definitely want high ball here.
Yeah.
You want that last 14 or 12 or 10, whatever is in
yeah, I
that
think-
bottom corner.
Yeah.
Not sure if that was in River Cree, Tyler. That was probably in the Mayfield back in the day.
Played in the Mayfield too.
Yes, where it was an outside dome
Yes,
covered.
they did. They had it.
Freezing to death, cold.
Oh. Okay.
Oh yeah, Usoma was down 4-0 last night, but that was in
race to 6.
Race to 6.
Yep.
And Alexis, this is a B-side match. So B-side races to 5, A-side races to 6. Where you would make that differentiation is on the scoreboard, far right-hand side, you'll see RT5, which stands for race to 5. If it said RT6, it would be an A-side match.
He's got to make a shot here.
To the heart.
Yeah, he had a little bit of a window there too, framing it up.
Really, really big pocket with the 5 being where it is too.
Yeah.
I like the chances.
I do too. It's looking good.
13, 9, 15, 10 or 12, whatever that is.
Yeah. Does the 8 slide by? I wonder if it goes in sloppy. It does.
It does.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Then he's looking good.
Yeah, he's looking real good. Short side on the 8 for the finish and the match win. And still okay here.
Yep.
Can use a little bit of left-hand spin on the cue ball.
He just needs pocket weight and get right on that rail.
Yep. Kind of want to land a little flat on this last ball. Don't want to come out too much.
He gets a little more in pocket weight.
That's why I didn't mind putting a little bit of left-hand spin on that, just
Right.
to help it kind of kill off that rail.
Right.
Because I think he'll still be okay here. It just becomes a little tricky if you go any farther than what this is. Now it's tricky.
Oh yeah, looking at it live, it's not. That's right. There's a rail there.
Yep.
Yeah, he's got that.
But you see, any farther than what he was away from
Yeah,
that
yeah,
rail,
becomes real
it
tight.
becomes real difficult.
Yeah.
Right, now that being said, you can always play into it and push the 4 out of the way, right? Just unnecessary work.
Yeah.
If you don't need to.
There it is.
Chops it in.
Nice shot.
Wow, commanding performance here by Usama. Very well done. 5-0 over Dwayne. So before y'all run away, let's talk Canada Open and the CSI Western Canadian Championships happening August 16th to 20th, Red Deer, Alberta. Qualifications must have BCA sanctioning and 3 weeks of play in 2022. If you have that, you are in it. You can register, you can play. It's going to be amazing. Running alongside that is the Predator Open, or Predator Canada Open. Both men's and ladies. On the ladies' side, $50,000 added, 64 players. On the men's side, $50,000 added, 128 players. Phenomenal stuff. It will be the first look at the Predator 7-foot tables. Every table will have the Predator Arena light. So even if you can't play, make sure you come down, check it out. If you are looking to get your hands on either the 9-foot table or the Predator Arena light, at this point, may have some 7-foots, unconfirmed as of yet. But if you're looking to get your hands on any of those, send us an email, sales@qsportslive.com. We can go through it. We are starting to do pre-sales on all of those items. with that being said, we are going to do a shutdown, restart, get the next match locked, loaded, ready to rock. I believe it is your A-side final coming up next.
Do we know who's in it?
Yeah, Corey,
Stephen.
we don't know who's in it. We're waiting on Corey Wood. It will be Stephen Holem. We know that. And it'll be the winner of the match on the screen, in the PIP screen. So that will be the next match we'll put up. Don't go far. Won't be long.
Won't be long.
So on behalf of myself, Dan Clark, and the rest of the Q Sports Live team, guys, thank you very much for tuning in. If you haven't done so already, make sure you go onto our Facebook page, hit that follow button, subscribe on YouTube. That way you're notified each and every time we go live. And we'd appreciate it. We'll be back here just a few minutes, guys. Don't go far.